Hey guys, Orly here, founder of LifeVestInside, and I want to thank each and every one of you for deciding to kick off your week with me on the weekly Kindness Kickoff with Orly, coming at you every Monday, where I do a reading from my book, Kindness Boomerang, How to Save the World and Yourself Through 365 Daily Acts. And then I give you, myself, and all of us out there an exciting kindness challenge based on the reading. For those of you that may not have a copy of the book, it's a lesson-a-day book on kindness for every single day of the year, an act, a quote, and then a short reflection on the power of paying it forward, giving you tangible ways to incorporate positive change into your everyday life. If you don't have a copy of the book, you can get yours in one of three ways. Either you could purchase it on the LifeVestInside website by going to LifeVestInside.com. All the proceeds from the book go directly to the organization, to the nonprofit, to help us continue to spread the mission of kindness in an even bigger way. You could also pick it up at one of the retailers, whether it be Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, IndieBound, Target, iTunes. Check it out. You can also win your copy right here. At the very beginning of every month, I announce one winner that wins 2 copies of the Kindness Boomerang book, one for themselves and one to gift forward to someone else. So how do you win? Simply by engaging on the platform, either leaving your comments or your thoughts about what kindness means to you, how you took on that act of kindness that week, what were some of the struggles that you may have had. So simply engaging gives you an opportunity to win a copy of the book. Generally, I would be announcing the winner for this past month, for the month of August, today, since it's September 2nd. However, I'm just about to rush off to get to the airport, heading back to Jerusalem. I came to New York and New Jersey area to visit my family for a couple of weeks, and I'm heading back to Jerusalem just today. So I apologize that I won't be announcing the winner today, but I will be announcing the winner next week, so stay tuned for that. Okay, jumping right into the reading. It's coming to us from September 6th, for those of you that want to follow along. And the act goes as follows. Take notice of the expression on your face as you go about your day. A simple smile is all it takes. And the quote, how slight a nod it would take, how bare a smile, to give everyone you meet today a sense of worth. And the reflection, we can all put on a smile, but for that smile to have the infinite impact that it's meant to have, to uphold its promise of being contagious in the most extraordinary way, it must go deeper and carry with it a piece of your very soul. Now take a moment and try to grasp the hundreds or thousands of impacts you can create daily. Pretty wonderful, isn't it? I think you'll find that it's precisely on the days when you question whether there's any reason to smile, that smiling at another may just be the quick fix you need to put your questions to rest. Simple thing like a smile and what it can do. Guys, I think all of us at some point in our lives have had a situation where maybe you're having a really bad day or a bad week, bad month, bad year, and someone, and it doesn't need to be someone that you know, smiles at you or looks at you. Because we're talking here about expressions, right? The act is saying, take notice of the expression on your face as you go about your day. Something as simple as a smile, but an expression isn't just a smile. It's also your eyes. I always tell people when you smile, make sure that you're smiling from your eyes. Looking at somebody has the ability to make them feel like they have value, like they are worth it, like they're worth betting on. So think back to moments within your years, where maybe things weren't going so great and someone looked at you or smiled at you and saw you and what it made you feel, how it made you see yourself, how it changed the trajectory of your day or even your mood just completely, shifting your perspective on life in general. Think about the impacts that you can make. Now, you may not be able to recall that exact person or remember their name, but you can recall that feeling. That's powerful. That person had an impact on you, and think about everything that happened after the trajectory of your day changed, after your perspective changed, all the additional positive interactions that you had, simply because one person took a few moments to see you, to engage with you, without even any words. They didn't even have to know you. Now let's take it a step further. What could we do? What could you do this week as you go about in your day, even when it's the most hectic times? It talks here at the end of the reflection, it says here that sometimes it's precisely on those days where we don't have the smile to give, where we don't have the energy to give positivity to somebody else because so much is happening in our own lives. It's precisely on those days that when we do it, we could see how much it can impact us. Because you might say, okay, so I smile, I made that person's day. But Orly, some days I just don't even have the strength to smile. I get it. I know what that's like. We all have those days. But it's on those days when we brighten the life of someone else that it brings meaning back to our own life. That we realize that no matter how bad things might be, how dark the day may be, how dismal the future may seem, we still have our choices. We still have the ability through our choices and just by being us to bring about change. Because that's the whole purpose of this at the end of the day. Guys, we're all here to impact some sort of positive change in the world. If you weren't here to impact some sort of positive change in the world, you wouldn't be here. You're here. You're breathing. You're living. That means there's something that you're meant to bring into this world that nobody else can. There's no superfluous people. I say this all the time. So over the course of this week, with all the hecticness, whether you might be going back to school or whether you're moving because the summer's over and you're heading into winter, or whether it's the other way around and there's crazy things happening in work, or maybe you just got let off of your job and you don't understand how the future is going to make sense. No matter what situation that you are in, take the time to take notice to your face. It's your business card. Now, I don't mean about how you look and putting on makeup or whatever it is. I'm not talking about that. It's the expressions. We connect with people. It's not just the peel. This is the peel. We shed the peel, but it's the soul. And the soul of a person also comes out through those expressions, through the smile, through the look in the eyes. And try your best to see people, to instill into them that feeling of value and of meaning and of purpose. And just see what it does for you, how it shifts your own value of yourself. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me once again for an amazing week. I just had a meeting where I saw that this came into fruition. Just sat down right now with an amazing, amazing man who hopefully I'll speak to you guys about more and more. Maybe on my personal channel, you'll see some information written up over there. And as we're sitting down to have this conversation, it was the look in his eyes that really pierced through my soul and made me feel like with all the hardships that might be happening, with running the organization, all the hardships, all of the discouragement, all the no's sometimes, or the doors closing, or whatever it may be, that I'm here and I have a purpose for being here. And I should be happy about that. It's amazing. So let's take notice to our expression on our face more over the course of this week. I hope that you guys continue to join me. Please take a moment to subscribe to the LifeVestInside channel and also take a moment to head to LifeVestInside.com. You can support us in many ways, whether it be by subscribing to our newsletter. You click on the sign up button in the top right corner and there you have the opportunity to sign up to our Daily Kind or our Kindness Flash, which goes out once a month. You can also give a donation or a contribution of any amount, whether it be monthly or one time, or purchase something from our store, whether it be the Kindness Boomerang book, our Acts of Kindness cards, our Kindness apparel. Help us continue to make the world a better place and become a part of our mission. Simply by sharing this video, you are a part of this mission of Life Best Inside and inspiring others. Thanks so much, and remember, it's kindness that keeps the world afloat. Love you all. Mwah.